Turn the valve. The rear spray bar only. Really gets it going.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. A few weekends ago, this is a Highbanking session on Reedy Creek in a spot that wasn't real rich in gold, and the gold I did get was pretty fine. So you'll have a nice, relaxing afternoon there. Yeah, please like, comment, subscribe if you want to do that. If not, just enjoy and stick around to the end where I rerun through a few concentrates a few weeks later.
Nice. Alright, just done the first run. Hey, just gonna check this top mat. Look, I don't see any visible gold in there thus far, but you just never know. I'll clean it out. We'll see if there's anything happening. Everything seems to be working okay. Yeah, that's the bottom mats. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. Yeah, this is the bottom mat cleaned out. They're both clean. Top mat's had about 4 or 5 clean outs. It's just one bottom mat for this afternoon. But look at all that black sand just coming through already. The bottom mat. Yeah. So we'll see what we get in it. Looking good. Well, there you go. You can see that or not. Quite a bit of gold in there. It's all sort of through the black sands. Yeah. So I don't know what it'll weigh up. Have to do a fair bit of cleaning up at home. Yeah, been a nice little run here. Yeah, so yeah, that's about it from me for now. It's not going to be a huge weighing, but it'll be all right. It's been a yeah, been a nice afternoon once I finally got to a spot. Highbanker worked well. Got a bucket of cons to take home there. All right, tailings pile pushed down. I've got my Highbanker in gear, and I'm out of here. See you again next time. Okay, bye. G'day guys, welcome back to my channel. Just a quick one here today, guys. Just out the back in my yard, I found a pan which I had some black sands in from a clean up a few weeks ago after I'd been to Reedy Creek. I'd cooked up the black my concentrates, separated what gold I got, which wasn't a huge take. It was, maybe 0.1 of a gram. I was on a not the best of spots on the creek, but it was just a beautiful, fun day out anyway, and it was very fine gold. So yeah, I discarded some of the concentrates I had, the black sands, into this just old pan, and it's sort of been sitting for a week or so, maybe a bit longer, I don't know. And anyway, I thought, let's just have a little look through it and see if I've missed anything. So yeah, so all I've been doing is just been flicking a paintbrush through it, occasionally just sort of tapping just to get the, vibrate the black sands a bit, and then just gradually any little specks of gold I've seen just been flicking over the edge here. If you have a look at that, that's actually an extra bit of gold, which, in the past I could have just discarded because I thought, it's just what black sand concentrates left over, or already been through it, sort of thing. But no, sometimes it just pays to go through those black sands again, run it through your clean up sluice again, or just do what I've done, leave it a few weeks, whatever, come back to it when it's fully dried out, sift through it with a paintbrush, whatever works for you, but just give it another go through, because look at that, that's a bit more gold there. Look, it's not going to weigh much, but at the end of the day, it's gold, and it's better to have found it than discarded it, thinking that you've been through it all. And it all adds up at the end of the day. That's very fine gold from Reedy Creek. So, of course, the black sands are non-magnetic, so it's very hard to separate. So, but you know, look, it taught me something. So could be a nice tip for you guys out there. So yeah, that's a nice little surprise. All right, Lola and I are just chilling here, and I'll get this gold into my collection. Thanks, guys. Bye.